Hello, hello. It is Katrina Cobb, your favorite digital nomad, business consultant, and coach. And here during this corona craziness to talk about the biggest question I've been getting from business owners and service providers this week in response to a constantly shifting business environment and all of this uncertainty and just new situations to navigate in the business world right now. So that question has been overwhelmingly, how do I adjust my message in this time to continue selling my services? And I think it's a great question to ask in light of one, all the media we're being inundated with, and two, wanting to be respectful of the gravity of the situation for certain industries and certain people that we still know we can support, but there is just a lot of moving pieces. So my advice on this is a couple of different things. One is that we have to understand where people are at right now and what the greatest need they have right now, what the problem is right now. Because again, the problems people are willing and able and wanting to solve at the moment are probably not the problems they had 2 weeks ago, probably not the problems they had 2 months ago. Maybe shades of that. However, if you want to take it to kind of philosophical, like Maslow's hierarchy, like people went from here to like worrying and stressed about more fundamental things. So in business, that might be stability and revenue stability and like taking care of staff and team and employees, or heightened communication issues to move things forward now that teams are remote, right? So there's different nuances to similar problems that are going to be much more pressing right now. And that's what we need to be speaking to, right? So even if you have a 6-month solution, a 12-month solution, a big picture strategy to scale up and add 6 figures or whatever your business, people aren't thinking that big right now. They're thinking about tomorrow. They're thinking about the next week. They're thinking about getting through like the immediate challenges. And that's what your message needs to speak to. So we need to be first focused on like understanding not just the headspace and like the emotional space of where humanity is at right now, which is reeling. We've gone through disbelief and denial. Now we're in grief, and hopefully we're all coming around the curve to acceptance here and being ready to actually like move forward. I think that's what we're going to see in the next week or two, is people go, okay, this is real. Now I just need to figure out how to get through this because it might be here longer than I thought, right? So knowing where they're at and understanding that even though the big picture problems you help people solve may not have changed, like their immediate needs may have. So that's the nuance of a shift to look at in your message and also in your offer. So I don't think people need to throw the baby out with the bathwater when it comes to your service offering, right? Coaches, consultants, creative designers. Again, the bigger picture needs, fundamental business needs haven't changed. What has shifted is the mental space we have to deal with these things, because we're being inundated with all the other challenges right now. So we're willing and able to tackle like a little bit right now. Like next steps, the immediate problem right in front of me, like let me get through this and then I'll have more capacity to tackle the bigger thing down the line. So it may mean shorter term offers. It may mean smaller, shorter service projects, packages, intensives. It may mean shifting away from your bigger offers, recurring revenue models, those kinds of things for right now, and starting with the best next step for people. So that's just the lens that I've been helping my clients, my community shift, adjust their messaging to, is let's meet people where they're at. Let's make sure we understand the right problems to solve right now. And let's make sure we chunk it down, because nobody's thinking about 6 months from now. We have to think about like next week right now. And that's the same in business. It's the same for families at home, right? So bring your message to that place, address the immediate need, address a short-term need, address a smaller bite-sized baby step. And you're going to start connecting with people who are going to be ready and willing to buy here as soon as they get to that acceptance place and are wanting to move forward with their business, with their life, with their goals. They just might need a different vehicle in which to do that. It might be a different message to reach them where they're at. All right. If you want help with this, I am offering a short-term messaging intensive to retool your message, retool your offer, retool the marketing strategy in any ways. Again, it's not going to be a huge shift. It's going to be these nuanced things, but to get you selling again and get the revenue coming in your business. So if you want to talk about that, send me a message. I'm here, ready to help, ready to go lockstep with you one-on-one and figure out these crazy, unprecedented times together, right? This is new for everybody. This is why meeting of the minds and having external perspective is so valuable. So I hope this alone helps. If you have questions, please comment. And if I can help you one-on-one, let me know directly. Thanks, guys. See you next week with some more fun tips.